Welcome back. Y'all already know,
Milk and cookies.
aka
Mm,
Milk
and cookies. Because who don't want some milk and cookies?
baby, and we are Milk and Cookies.
You know it, you know it.
Say that shit
What's good,
again.
friend? Back at it.
Everything, everything,
Back at
everything, and
it.
then some.
Okay.
You already know, like we never left, like we never left. Really though, girl, it's so much tea to get into. It's so much tea to get into, but
It
we
is. It
so much
is.
tea. Like, oh my gosh, like, all right, okay,
Jump right in, friend,
jump right
because
in,
like
okay, because I'm
it's
already
piping hot.
it's a lot of tea. It's a lot of tea because I'm over here getting myself together because I'm about to go. We about to really have a serious discussion. So y'all already know who we are. So we already did that. Blah 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 blah. Good old baddies. So
Yeah, yeah.
all right, y'all. Now we gonna give before we get to going in, because I really want to make sure I play this clip first because I just kind of want to get some clarity around the situation. So Sapphire and Suki are best friends. And Suki gets into a really like she get into it, which I'm not even gonna go. We just gonna hold on.
You can cover the whole camera that she beating
Yeah.
the bitch
Say
ass.
it.
You tired in 15 seconds. I can fight 45 seconds straight. For real. I really fight. Fuck these bitches. If nobody don't fuck with me, just tell me now. If y'all don't fuck with me, just tell me now. I don't play the flip-flop shit. I stand on what I say.
You already know how we go.
No.
Don't do that. You already know how we go. And when I don't fuck with a bitch, I eat them
that
up.
just popped off between y'all.
Yeah, but I just don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
And I don't like a bitch throw a drink at me, and my friend ain't doing motherfucking thing. That's it.
All y'all bitches know when they started fighting, I was over there. Went through the table to get over there.
Undo.
Don't
What did you
fucking
do?
play with me.
I mean, I don't need no bitch to stand up for me. I'm gonna fight regardless, but I didn't see what you did. I did
were
it.
fighting.
Yeah, but
You were
what did you
fighting.
do? What did you
You were
do?
fighting.
But what did you do?
How could I hit her? Can I get between
Smack
any
our
of these
friend.
two
Smack
niggas?
our friend.
What
That's
are you
how I
talking
move.
about?
Smack our friend.
You
I
said you
smack
said you
Smiley for you.
When?
I'm gonna fight for you any
When?
fucking day.
And
That's
bitch,
the
I
type of
fight
bitch
for
I
you
am.
every
That's
single
the type of
motherfucking
bitch I am.
time, bitch.
Man, fuck all that.
Anytime somebody
I'ma
get
fight.
loud.
Thoughts.
I beat a bitch ass behind you, friend. I'm not even gonna hold you. Let somebody throw a drink on you. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Let somebody throw a drink on you in front of me. I'm just gonna start swinging in the direction that the drink came from. I don't know who I'm swinging on, but somebody's getting hit. So therefore, my thoughts are I feel like Suki had the right to feel the way that she felt because this is supposed to be her ride or die. This is supposed to be like her bestie, her sister. They the coochie twins, or whatever they like to call it. But I really felt like she should have stood 10 toes down. Like in actuality, she trying to hold Suki back and tell Suki to like chill. Like, nah, you better tell these hoes to chill. Get them off of me. What are we doing? So I would have been very upset just how Suki was upset. Like, I didn't see you do nothing. So
I've learned because I've had friends like this that are not confrontational, or maybe they're selective confrontational, meaning if they prejudge it, if they feel they're not gonna win, they're not gonna participate.
absolutely not.
And I think she was looking at Rolly like, because Rolly is a wide receiver.
Well,
She looked like she about to, any
well,
girl with make them stay tattooed on their chest, make them
baby,
say I mean,
she would have
I
to beat
just
my
think
ass.
she was scared.
She
I
would
think
have to
she
beat my
was
ass
scared. I
for.
think that she was I just think that she was scared and she kind of wanted, she kind of wanted her friend not to get in the middle of it because originally the whole argument started was based off of the way they was doing Smiley. And I agree.
Yeah.
It was on some real bullying type. Even Natalie, like all of them.
It was really
was
weird.
on some bullying.
And like
and it pissed me off that
I understand like they were
as soon as the girl threw the drink on her,
that's where it was just like, girl,
I don't like that. I don't like
what
that.
Are we doing?
I don't like that.
What are we doing?
Really
but you know what? I will say this, like Suki said when she first came on the show, she said, if y'all doing that bullying and stuff, like, I don't want to be a part of it. Okay. And she literally, like, once she started seeing them treating this girl, like, she did just get out the hospital. Granted, I don't know, friend, it's a little iffy. But
I spoke to a few girls, and they all agree with you that she
was leaving. She was leaving, and then Natalie brought her back in, and then everybody started to, do all of this, and then what's her name? E.T.
Scarface.
Yeah. She had to chime in and pour the drink on her, and I don't know. I felt like E.T. was real thirsty for that.
But that's Smiley.
It was uncalled for.
Head up. That's Smiley head up. That's my thought. Like, if you're not gonna fight for yourself, but it made me honestly, because Suki used to get me very angry. I've been very angry at Suki, especially since she was crawling on the floor at that award show. I wasn't feeling that. But
nobody was feeling that.
I was not feeling that. For her, I was not feeling that. And
for real.
But
like Suki a troll for real. Like, I really feel like when she was doing that, she's trolling, and she knew what she was doing. Like, and she got, it's provocative. It gets the people going. So I feel like with that whole scenario of her dragging her coochie across the floor, she knew what she was doing because she's a real troll. Like, I actually been following Suki for a long time before she even got on Love and Hip Hop, and that girl used to be in a bright yellow wig talking about like something about chicken nugget. Like, I just remember vividly seeing her rapping some crazy shit. Like, she always been a troll, but things did get weird. Like, the whole energy was weird. That whole situation was crazy. And at the end of the day, going back to the clip that we just watched, I just feel like her friend should have stepped in. Like, I honestly feel like if she didn't want to fight Biggie Smalls, then she should have broke up the fight when they was like this, barking at each other in each other's face. You should have stepped in then and made sure, like, okay, back, get up off my friend. Like, we're not doing this. But she let them argue for too long, and those are two bullheaded females. They're not gonna. Neither one of them is gonna back down.
Yeah, I just think that she should have. You should have got, if you wasn't gonna fight her, you should have got in the middle of it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She should have got in the middle when they were arguing before they started throwing hands. But I just really think that Rolly should never put on lace.
Friend, what is going on with your internet, friend? Sorry to cut you off. Can you hear me, friend?
Yeah, I can.
Because it keeps jumping and stopping.
Can you hear me?
Maybe. How is it?
Hold on, technical difficulty.
It keeps like doing something weird, and I hope it's not affecting the live. Hold on.
I'm all good over here. I got all my bars.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
We're good. We got
Me too. That's all. Yeah, but when Sapphire apologized,
I was just simply stating that. Furthermore, I feel that Rolly should never put no lace front edges on ever again. Like, that was not the move. It was not cute. I was like, those lace front edges, like, okay.
crazy after they got through what they
It
swallowed.
was just
They look crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, but you know what? In Sapphire's defense, because I'm gonna play devil's advocate, she apologized. She came and she apologized. But a part of being apologetic is discussing what your friend may see from your behavior. I'm not saying you have to agree with what she sees, but when you go to apologize to someone, but you put yourself in their shoes. And Suki wanted her to acknowledge the fact that there was no type of jump. We were in a distressed, dire situation, and it was true. I think she was fearful because at the end of the day, it was initially Suki and Et, and Rolly jump up defending her friend. You need to jump up and defend your
and
friend,
defend
and
your
you did.
friend. And she
And you
didn't do
didn't.
that.
You didn't do
She
that,
didn't
and
do
so
that.
you gotta.
Ain't no way I'm
You
gonna let you be outside with your wig off, your clothes. You know what I'm saying? All wet. Ain't no way, Milk.
ain't
Like
no.
that
But
bitch. That big bitch would have had to drag the both of us. I'm
I'm gonna
telling you
be
that right.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like nobody yelling too hard at my friend. Like,
Right
don't
in my
even be
face. Like
yelling
it
too
would have
hard at
been
my friend. Like,
over.
I don't like none of that. Like, if you're coming like that, my natural self is going. But at the end of the day, I'm not even. I'm in Jamaica. I'm naked on a beach. I'm not arguing with
Right. So it
no.
shouldn't even got that far. Is
Thank you.
my
Like,
whole thing.
but I get it. It's the show. I get it. It's the show. But at the same time, I'll be wanting like better in a sense for them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think they really all did want better. Like I think they all went in going on this trip like trying to like be cool, but of course Molly had to do some weird shit to make it about her. And again, I really feel
oh,
like
see, I
she allegedly took something or was hiding
allegedly.
something that she wasn't supposed to be hiding, and it leaked into her system because in this same episode, she went to the hospital, and when she got to the hospital, it was don't I don't want no medical services, don't check my blood, don't take my blood. Like she didn't want them to test her blood or nothing. So to
But
me,
hold on, friend. She could have just been. Think about it. You wake up, or you wake up and you in a place where it say medical. It don't even say medical. Everything look different.
that's her fault.
You may be a little. You may be a
No,
little
if
fearful.
I blacked out, like she said, if I blacked out and I wake up and I'm in the hospital and I don't know like where I'm at or what happened, figure it the fuck out. Get this blood, test it, see what happened. Somebody poisoned me. I need to know. That's the first thing I'm gonna think. You in a house full of bitches that don't like you, I'm gonna think somebody put something in my drink for real. So yeah, test my blood, figure out what's going on. She was like, "No, get me out of here." She didn't want
I'm
to get
see.
no blood test,
I
no
would be
nothing.
like her. Like, get me up out of here. I don't know what I'm doing up in here, especially if I don't have no recollection of what happened. I'm cool. Get me up out of here.
But the
I might have
production
crossed.
is there. Production can't leave her. They can't just go
I'm
leave
still
her.
like I'm cool. I'm still like I'm cool. I don't even know this ain't America. I'm from America. I don't. You know
Well,
what I mean?
she
I
should
don't
have
play
thought about
around.
that before she had 7 shots, knowing that she don't drink. Telling the doctors that she has seizures, and this is why she don't drink. So then, why the hell were you drinking,
Cause it's Jamaica.
girl? Who gives a damn? I don't want to be in Jamaica season
We
and
gonna go
shit.
ahead and bleep that out. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's live. I can't bleep it out. I can't bleep
Who
it out.
wants to be in Jamaica like that? Like, if you know your limits and you know you're not supposed to drink because if you drink, you could potentially have a seizure. Why would the first thing you do when you get on this bus is pour you cups of Hennessy? Like,
Because I got Hennessy.
but you're at home in the comfort of your home
I'm
in
at
America.
home. I just made dinner. My baby's down. My
It's
kids
called
are good.
nightcap.
My man's good. Yeah.
You're not in a foreign
Yeah. I
country.
mean, I get it. I get it.
It
I'm
just
not in
it
a
just
foreign
was
country.
very
But I'm
irresponsible
like
of
I said,
her.
I'm always going to play devil's advocate, especially when we're speaking of. I don't personally think she was faking. Honestly, I think she looked very unresponsive. I don't think she
I
was
don't think she was
faking,
faking, but I
but
do
I
think
do think
she
that
has something in her
there is a
system that she
level of
wants to get out.
accountability in regard to the drinking. Absolutely. But I think it's completely unacceptable to pour liquor on someone's head. I just wish she would have stood up for herself more. Honestly, I just think that
I think
I
she
would have
was
liked
really
to have seen
exhausted
that.
at that point. I think she really was
Yeah.
exhausted because they had been getting on her head for like the last couple of weeks before this episode. They was trying to kick her out of the house multiple times. So I just think at that point she was exhausted. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, I don't give a damn how exhausted I am. If she this close to me and if she that close to where she can literally just pour her drink out on me, girl, I'm bopping your
Thank
ass.
God Mari isn't on because she's gonna
Yeah,
be
I couldn't
fighting,
be
and
on
I
that.
don't want to see that.
I couldn't be on baddies. That all they want to do is fight and try to show who the hardest. And I don't need to show anybody that I'm hard. Play with me if you want to, and you'll find out. But I don't need to like prove or, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be breaking up my beautiful nails
Oh,
and getting my hair all.
beautiful.
I know, right? And getting my hairs all snatched up. Like this shit costs money.
Those are popping. All right.
Well, you know my sister gonna get me together every time. Brianna nailed it. So yeah, I really feel like Suki felt she had a right to feel how she felt, but I do like that Sapphire went and apologized.
Yeah.
But she apologized after Suki had to like kind of explain to her, and I don't understand why she had to explain that to her, because if you see on the next episode, she got no problem flinging Mariah ass into the goddamn water.
And that's what I was, honestly, that's why I was just like, you whack for that. Like, I really think you whack for that.
Mariah
because you should have flung
soaking wet.
And I love Mariah though, because she stood on business. She
like
pulled
Mariah,
her down.
personally.
I like Mariah.
I do,
because she stood on business.
And she's small, and she still
really
be like, "What we doing?" And that's the type of energy I'm on.
We gonna move into. We move into Miss Shaunie. We moving to Miss Shaunie Henderson, aka Miss Shaunie O'Neal. We're moving right along.
Baby, this tea is piping hot. This tea just came in.
And we're gonna start it from this, and then we're gonna move into some other tea, because that interview was interesting. So hold on, before I even go into
I know who you are.
Yeah.
Because
hold on. This is from one of my favorite blog sites, On Site. So I was doing my research, I was doing my research and shit. So they are a couple.
Yes, okay. They're married or engaged.
I'm not exactly too sure. I don't know.
They're engaged.
They are a couple. They basically were going to be on a new reality series that was advertised on Neighborhood Talk, one of my other favorite blog sites.
Yeah.
They don't end up being on. It's called Side Chicks of LA. Shout out the cast. I'm not exactly sure if it's running. I know it's on a new network, but she is Charmise Hills. I hope I'm saying it right. Is Charlize or Charmise? But she is a Trinidadian pop opera singer. Super cool. Like literally created like her own genre. She's been linked to like Neo, not sexually or anything, but like music wise. She's done some work with Neo, so she's pretty, has a background. Luce Cannon, he's an associate of Los Angeles, California. He's on this interview with Wack. I'm not exactly sure their connection, but I know they probably, I'm sure, know each other in passing. But they like, just some hustlers falling in love. You know how I go. But anyways, he alludes to Shaunie being his sugar mama. And I'm going to go ahead and play. Let me start it over.
I mean, she was like a sugar mama to me on Chris.
So when I know who you are.
Yeah.
Because the wife or ex-wife.
No, but she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Millie.
You got Richard Millie. You capping? Come on.
No, he's not.
Dead homies.
Come on.
He's not.
What happened to it?
I got.
It's not today.
No. Oh, he gets shot too many times. He don't wear
shot.
jewelry no more.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, I was. I mean, she was like a sugar mama to me on Chris.
So.
Say what? A Richard Millie? A $1.5 million watch? Say what?
Now listen. I don't know, but it's real juicy and it's real hot tea. But what I do know, because I got a little bit of an inside scoop, is they are supposed to be on this next season of Side Chick. It's the side chick of Los Angeles or something like that. The first season was in Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the second season, and what I heard from my source is allegedly, as they were filming this second season, there was a big brawl that happened, and baby girl was putting hands on somebody. She fucked somebody up, low key. And then the girl that she was fighting, her dude tried to jump in, and then they all started fighting, and then the boys jumped in, and it was just like this big old brawl that just broke out, and it actually went viral like before the show even came out. So from what I heard, allegedly, is that from that brawl, all of the scenes that were set up for the season were basically talking about this event. So them two are like, they supposed to be like the main characters, but whoever was shooting or putting it together kind of like X'd them out of the season because they didn't want to pay. So
that is,
it get real tricky in the land.
Did your alleged source confirm the Shaunie Henderson?
See that part? Listen, I don't know, but what it gives is it gives they finna be on this season, and it gives that check cleared, and it gives we need to pop it off.
Well, I don't know. I gotta show you. Hold on, when we get later and more deep into this discussion about this interview, because they were actually on No Jumper. They allude to know that they are not fooling with the guy. They basically explain that the gentleman did not pay, and that he shopped the show around to networks and already sold the rights. So there is no way they can get paid. That's basically what her and
was correct, but yeah,
what they were saying.
So
but
my impression was, I'm like, oh, they must have got cleared or something, because it gives we need to take this up a notch and start dropping bombs so that we create a buzz because we finna be on the show. That's what it gave to me, but.
I'm just, even if Shaunie was, this is my thoughts on it. Even if Shaunie was dropping 20% on a Richard Millie or whatever, or she bought it outright or whatever she did, so what?
That's her business.
Like,
and when you like, I've never dropped
her business. Not even that's her business. Thank you. Like, what part of the game is that?
Baby,
to where we're gonna sit there and
if you buy,
like, why are you?
Your secret is safe with me. Like, and I feel like, isn't that why they pay? So that you can shut the fuck up?
For anonymity, absolutely. And then also too, like, are you doing this because maybe she's stopped messing with you? She a whole first lady of a church. So is it giving? It's giving. I'm mad I don't have that. It's not giving. It's not giving what you think is giving. It's giving. I'm mad I don't have that, because I would be mad too.
Well, he got a fiance.
What I mean, she ain't dry. Is she buying a Richard Millie?
Well,
I'm just saying, I'm not, I'm not down in the girl.
I don't know. They do be going up though. They do be going up. They be doing their little thing or whatever. But this just came so way out of left field. Like I literally woke up to this, and I was
know,
like,
and I was like, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend your money. So if we're talking about it, like seriously. So I don't know. It was just giving. I don't know. It just wasn't giving what I think they thought it was gonna give.
it was gonna give.
Just kinda, yeah.
I mean, it definitely created a buzz, and I really feel like
absolutely. That's why we're talking about it.
That was the goal. But for me, I don't know. I'm not dropping the bag, friend. Like, because what if something happened between her and her husband? Now she ain't gonna come back to you. Now she ain't coming back to that good D.
I'm on the side waiting.
You done told the world that the first lady was popping that thing 2 weeks before her wedding. Oh my God.
How do you feel about your man?
But it's just like, oh wow.
But you know what's talking about that? Like, how do you feel about your man, doing that, like popping that thing or being that kind of
bring that check home to mama? On God, listen. We can arrange some things. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to have a real secure relationship, real secure woman or real secure man behind you when it comes to things like that. And it got to really be a partnership, and it got to really be boundaries set and like the do's and don'ts, because it can get real tricky and real complicated. But like the whole Snoop Dogg thing. 100 mil to lay him out. You
maybe in 98
down on the table.
I love me some Snoop, but maybe in 98 I don't want to see Snoop's 2023 weenie. I don't want to see 57-year-old Snoop weenie.
You don't, but it's probably 100 million people that do. So
some weird dude in a basement. Why I gotta play him like that? Why I gotta be a dude?
Yeah, don't do my aunt like that. Don't do my aunt.
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
I ain't gonna hold you. It probably is like that. But I don't know. I really feel like, I mean, one, it depends on the relationship that I have. And two, like, if we get into the bag, let's get to the bag. Like,
you know what? I feel like this. It would have to be if my significant other wanted to do, content sexual nature, or was having a sugar mama or something like that, to like what happened with them, it wouldn't so much have to be. It would be like, what are your plans? I want it so much.
Like,
I don't care. Like, I'm always mindful about. It's not about the means. It's about what we do after. So it's like, what are your plans with this? Like, are you just
because you can't have a sugar mama forever?
Yeah, that would be my focus. I necessarily wouldn't judge. I wouldn't judge. It would only be problematic if my children, my children were exposed to the knowledge of their daddy, because at the end of the day, that's a hoe. You a man,
yeah,
but
that's a whole prostitute.
That's a hoe. Like, you a prostitute, nigga. You spraying that thing like for $1. That's not. You're not on some pimping. You want some.
Bring that money home, honey. Yeah, same. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the boundaries would have to be set. Like, things would have to be talked about. It wouldn't be just like, no, like willy-nilly, just over here slanging dick. Like, no, that's not what we're doing. But I mean, like Glorilla said, listen, every man gonna cheat, so why not get the bag while we at it?
But
why not get the bag while we at it?
This interview. Hold on, because I'm not done with this interview. Girl, did I tell you I slipped and fell and broke my nails?
No, not slipped and fell.
Yeah, slipped and fell.
You look like how
I wish my camera.
I had like about 3 of them gone. I was drunk the night before. It was crazy.
This interview, though, with his girlfriend and Luce Cannon got even more interesting. Hold on, because
Spill
we
it,
ain't
spill
done.
it.
We got even more.
Spill
We're gonna talk about that.
shit.
Well, we might as well bring that up too.
Wait. Let me ask my partner. What you mean? He does great business.
Hold on, we got to rewind it all the way.
And he's like going around every different city getting money from people, but sold the likeness to one network and then trying to sell the likeness to another network.
So why?
This is talking about that show.
The network.
He's like a motherfucker.
Question. I'm just wondering. Why didn't y'all take your show to Zeus, to Lemmy?
Heck no.
Why not?
Oh yeah, we.
Heck
Wait, hold on.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Why not?
Wait.
Oh, it's about to get real good.
Like, he's like the Black Harvey Weinstein. We gonna talk about that.
Wait,
We might as well bring that up too.
Wait. Let me ask my partner. What you mean? He does great business.
Listen, he does great business, but he also does shady business, okay?
Like
he
what?
promises people things in exchange for certain things.
Weinstein is a high bar.
Wait, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't comparing fucking Lemmy Plum no Weinstein.
I'm just saying that's a lot.
Yeah,
What do you
really?
mean? Wait. The Lemmy
I'm sorry, I'm a boss. You can't
promises
talk to me
you. He
no type
tells
of way.
you, "I'll pay you this," and then it depend on the situation.
Absolutely,
he might give you a bonus.
Absolutely. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you, everybody. I know a lot of things.
What you talking about?
I know a lot of things.
But why would you shoot Zeus down like that?
Excuse me? Because I don't give a fuck.
That's a successful.
Thoughts?
Well, I kind of think it's some validity to what she's saying. No shade, but I do agree with Wack and them. Like, Harvey Weinstein he's top dollar. That don't make nothing that what he did was okay, but he got money. Okay, pull. Let me just he doing his little thing, but he ain't doing it like that. But what I felt like what she was saying in a sense was, yeah, it was quid pro quo. Is that how you say it? And it's like a favor for a favor, like, and things just recently came out about him Lemmy possibly giving Anna Mac, one of the girls on the newest season of Baddies, STD or BV or whatever. And then there's a recorded conversation of basically her talking to Scotty, basically saying like, and Scotty was like, well, I don't know, because he ain't never gave me an STD. So that kind of confirmed that, she been dealing with him, and it's been talks that that she's basically like his side piece. Like, he be having her hemmed up in the club. She can't talk to nobody. Somebody said, oh, Stunner Girl came out with all the receipts for it. She said that he had her in the corner like this. Can't look at nobody on timeout.
On some pimping. Wait, I just said it, and one of them, when somebody commented, said they are running. Shout out the Real Memphis T. They are running a pimping ring.
It's pimping, man, straight up. And Stunner Girl literally said that. She said all the girls that's literally on there that are getting casted, most of them are doing favors for Lemmy, and Natalie's like the bottom bitch because she recruiting all the hoes. And Natalie and Scotty.
Hold on. You saying a lot, friend. Hold on.
Yeah, it get real tricky in the land.
I am not, and I don't go on our platform. I am not saying that man is in any way, shape, or form Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein is a well-documented predator.
Yes.
So I'm
Predator.
definitely
Disgusting.
not going to even say that. But the fact
it's
that
pimping going on. It's some pimping going on somewhere.
The fact that within 7 days, there's been numerous different accusations. So it's been some accusations thrown around about this man and his, and what he's doing. However, I will say, because I'm devil's advocate once again. This is one of networks that's for us by us, for us by us, so I'm a little hesitant in destroying what he's trying to build. you know. And so when they are making these type of accusations, because it definitely can get him indicted, it definitely can bring down, it definitely can pull sponsorship, it also can make the tea sizzle. You know,
Yeah.
it's we live in a society nowadays to where we pick and choose what bothers us.
Right. Facts. That's facts.
Two
But
people could be doing the same thing, but one person, it could just really be bothering us, and we will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that this person doesn't make a dime, while the same person who's doing the same exact thing is loved. So I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm on the fence with it.
I mean, I think there's some alleged pimping going on? I absolutely do. But in the same token,
we know. Wait. Hold on. When you say pimping, you know what pimping means.
He pimping these hoes.
You know what 16 means. So you think that?
I think he is a square who think he pimping because he got this network and he got pulled to where he can get all of these females. That's what I do think is happening. And at the end of the day, a person will only do what you allow. So these females are trying to come up. They're trying to come up. They're trying to get to the bag. So, I mean, Natalie even said it in the last episode when her and Scotty fought. She was like, all you care about is the bag. That's all you care. Because she was like, no more jets, no more trips, no more private jets with me, and da-da-da. And then Scotty was like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And then Natalie was like, your main objective is money. And everybody keeps saying that she on old boy's side chick because he got her paid, and he paying her rent. He got her put up, basically.
I work. I'm just saying.
That's the word on the curve, friend. Shout out to Zoe.
It sounds like a business expense. You know, it's a stipend when they relocate you. And that's my HR coming up. It's a stipend when they relocate you.
Nah. Listen, Milk a pimp for real, so she go home.
Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me.
It's real pimping
but
over there,
like
y'all.
I said,
So
I don't judge.
It's when it comes to milk.
A business expense. This sounds like a business expense.
Listen,
and like I said, like I don't
location. We are shooting in that location. Listen, I don't know, friend. It's a whole lot of. It's a whole lot of going on.
But you know what? I loved Wack in that moment for advocating for him, like because that's a hell of
calm down.
That's a hell of an accusation.
What? Because Harvey Weinstein was doing some crazy shit.
Come on, y'all know. Come on, you know, and I get it. There is a, and I get it, especially
it's
for
a fine line though. It's a fine line though, because it starts with that, and then you start getting power hungry, and then it's never enough. So then you start taking it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, I'm powerful, I can do this, right? And you getting away with it, ain't nobody doing nothing about it. So you start getting more greedy and filled with gluttony, and it just spills over and it becomes out of control. But for real, a lot of these women are like on the street. Like,
I
really,
mean, in my opinion, I feel like if he's only doing this with Scotty, then that's definitely not pimping. And it sounds like now he's just upset that he's choosing.
They said it's a couple of them. They said because listen, when the first episode, I believe, of the New Baddies season, Anna Mac and Scotty, they fight literally the first second they see each other. And one, as a viewer, I'm confused because I'm like, who is Anna Mac? One, who are you? Two, they're scrapping over, oh, you mentioned my name and you was talking about me in the comments, and it's just like, who gives a fuck? Like, let that bitch talk. Like for me, talk about me, baby. Do it. My name's in your mouth.
Well, they
You're
have
you're
to
you're
keep it
texting and
sizzling.
commenting. You're
They
texting and
have to keep
commenting about me. So go ahead and talk about
they
me.
have to
But when
keep
I
it
say,
sizzling.
when I'm telling you they was scrapping, and Stunner Girl made a good point. Why do you think they scrapping so hard? Because they both doing the same man, and the same man happened to be the boss. Who the Jamisha, the person who
Hold
does
on.
the show, who
Wait a
does the
minute.
reunion, that's supposed to be her husband.
Allegedly. That's what I was gonna say. Allegedly, this is supposed to be her. This is a married man with a family. So this could just be, honestly, this could just be something very salacious that's
Mm-hmm.
just bringing in more viewers. You know,
It could be.
I really wish Stunner Girl wouldn't have left. I enjoy her. I enjoy her. I thought she was a great fit for the show, and I think she could have benefited financially as well as promotionally by doing one more season. You know, just to
I
even
don't
propel
know.
you even more.
She
That
getting
is
some nice little features. She popping out. Like I really feel like she cut when she was supposed to, in my
but
opinion.
I'm going to stay back on those accusations. Like I said, accusing a man of being Harvey Weinstein is very,
It's wild.
it's wild.
It's
So
wild.
I'm just interested to see how this is going to go. You know, if he's still in coochie, you know,
But I really feel
this
like
is insane.
I don't
You
feel like
know,
she meant it in a I don't feel like she meant it in a way of, you know, SA. I think she meant it in a way of the quid pro quo. Like,
oh no.
favor for a
Yeah,
favor. Like,
no doubt
you do
about it.
this. If you do me, I would do you. Basically, I think that's the way she meant it.
That's
And
1000%.
like Stunna said, they did not like that she had a man, and oh girl got a man. She with Lou, right? And it just wouldn't have worked because, like she said, I'm a boss. The way he talked to, and that's what Stunna said, that he be talking to these girls like he pimping. He be talking to them crazy. He might slap a listen, allegedly. But I don't know. When I see Lemmy, I'm just like, it couldn't be me. Like, what? No.
Girl, like, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It couldn't be me. But these girls are on TV and they're doing what they want to do, and I think that's all they're really thinking about at the moment. So they're not really pressed about like the situations that they're in. But I do know this: when you get to a certain age, you start reflecting on those things, and all that stuff that you press down and kind of just like, remove from your brain, from the forefront of your brain, it will come back to haunt you. And I feel like a lot of these girls are going to need some therapy.
Hold on 1 second. I can't believe I have to do this, but hold on.
Okay. But y'all tell us in the comments what y'all think. Are you guys privy to what's going on with Baddies East? Are you guys did you guys see the latest trending news with Luce Cannon and I want to say Sharice. I don't want to say her name wrong, but it's getting real tricky in the land, y'all. It's accusations flying everywhere. People catching strays. Shaunie done caught a stray. Shot done caught a stray. Like, I know they probably sitting at home like, now how did I get it? Like, they probably sitting at home like, I was just minding my business. I was minding my business. First Lady was doing her first ladying, and now she is caught in a whole viral scandal with a man that say on crib. Like, it's like you cannot make these things up, guys. Like, you can't make these things up. like 2024, she hitting already. Cause mean, oh my God, the audacity for real. It's getting crazy. It's getting tricky in the land. But I mean, like Milk said, we really hope that is not what's happening. And, you know, this is all allegedly. Everybody has their own story, but you know, it's their story, it's her story, it's his story, and then there's the truth. So we do hope with this Black network that, you know, ain't no real pimping going on, and it's just these girls, you know, falling for the okie doke because they want to be a star, they want to be on TV, and then of course he has the means to do that for them. So hopefully, you know, it's not that. But like Milk said, this has been accusations that have came out back to back to back in the last week. So it's like, what's tea?
I just was honestly like 100%. I was just really shocked that she said that, and I think that, and you know what? Let's talk about this. You know, why? Even if that is the case, right? Even if that is the case, you don't think that these Warner Brothers, these MGMs, these Lions Gates, you don't. Why
Baby,
is it
they are doing it. But here's the thing. They're doing it like in paperwork, in agreements, in contracts. Like, and it's more of a legal mind fuck than an actual like fuck, right? So I think that like that's where it kind of differs, because it's almost like blue collar crime versus like actual physical crime. Because people are getting, I mean,
I'm just saying, like, why is it that, you know, this man builds this platform, right? He builds this platform and he takes this risk, right? Because this is a risk. I'm sure they believed in this. They had to go through, he probably had, I know him and his wife had extreme adversity to get to where they're at. He gamble. They had a reality show. They probably took out loans. They probably, you know, their own money too was probably associated with it. Just for, you know, I hate to say this, but just for unhappy employees. And maybe I'm speaking this way. Maybe I'm speaking this way because I do have such an HR background. So I'm looking at it more of a disgruntled employee versus an accusation, because I just feel like I agree with Whack, and I can't believe I'm saying that because Whack is crazy, but I do in a sense, because I'm like, why are you? This is a Black owned platform. For the white man across from her on No Jumper was like, yeah, even him. I don't like him.
The answer to your question, the answer to your question is very simple.
Please elaborate.
He's a Black man.
Whoo!
It's
easier. It's easier. There's no fear.
How dare he? Think he has the audacity to come with this network that makes millions of dollars and millions of streams and producing, you know, these personalities, and he's able to make money off of it, and the white man ain't got nothing to do with it, really. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you,
as far as we know, we don't know what the ins and outs is, but this is a Black owned company.
Yeah, but let's
be honest. Of course, they gonna run the Black owned company through the ringer.
She would not fix her lips to make an accusation against the CEO of Lionsgate or the exec. She would not fix her lips.
Let me be quiet. I was about to say something, but
girl, she would not. It's just
because she don't want to disappear, allegedly.
So there is, in culture, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, there has to be a level of fear for you to be able to dominate a space, because if not,
people will run all over you.
People will try you. To go to a platform that has almost 1 million subscribers and accuse a CEO of a network of being Harvey Weinstein, I hope his lawyers send the letter. Like, Stunner Girl,
that was very,
she's a part of the platform.
It was strong. It was strong. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like I don't like listening to her. I don't really feel like she like was saying it in like the essay sense of Harvey Weinstein, but definitely it's something. If it goes unchecked, it can very well much get there, because if what is being alleged is happening right now, just imagine as this grows, as his company gets more like.
And we're gonna play the video one more time.
And he's like going around every different city getting money from people, but sold the likeness to one network and then trying to sell the likeness to another network.
So why
lying
didn't
like a
y'all-
motherfucker?
Question. I'm
That's
just
clever.
wondering, why didn't y'all take your show to Zeus, to Lemmy?
Heck no.
Why not?
Oh yeah, we.
Heck
Wait, hold on.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
Why not?
Wait, you
He is
worked
like
with him
he's
before?
like the Black Harvey Weinstein. We gonna talk about that.
shit.
another
Wait,
time.
We might as well bring that up too.
Wait, Lemmy, that's my partner. What you mean? He does great business.
Listen, he does great business, but he also does shady business. Okay,
Like
he
what?
promises people things in exchange for certain things.
Weinstein is a high bar.
Wait,
to
hold
clear.
on, bro. Wait,
Yeah.
we ain't comparing fucking Lemmy Plum with no Weinstein.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that's a lot.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
What do you
You really-
mean?
you-
Wait.
Yeah.
The Lemmy
And I'm
I
sorry,
know
I'm a boss. You can't talk to
promises
me
you.
no
He
type of
tells you,
way.
"I'll pay you this," and then it depend on the situation.
Absolutely.
he might give you a bonus.
Absolutely. Everybody. I'm gonna tell you, everybody. I know a lot of things.
What you talking about?
I know
though?
a lot of things.
Why would you shoot Zeus down like that?
Excuse me? Because I don't give a fuck.
That's a successful.
So
She don't give a fuck.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what irks me. That's the one thing that irks me. I get the accusations. I get Stunner Girl saying it. I get all that. But for you to come out and compare him to a notorious ass predator,
Right.
is disturbing.
It is. It's crazy. The
Disturbing.
bar, like oh boy said, the bar, that's a high bar. And yes, Thunder Girl came out with similar accusations, but she never said anything to the effect of Weinstein. She just said like, there's some pimping going on. Well, he think he pimping because the girls are girling and they're following along, and like she said, they follow him all around like a little puppy dog. And I truly believe that. I do, because this Hollywood stuff is weird, and it gets weird real fast. People will do something strange for a piece of change, okay? And but
I
the
find it
accusations of going that far to compare him to somebody that was notoriously doing the most is a lot to say.
I just find it, it sounds like, and if you guys that's watching us, as well as us, we all work 9 to 5s, right? So you've been in the work environment where an employee or an associate has a sexual relationship or some form of relationship with a leader in leadership, right? There are some perks that come with that. There are some benefits, and you've also been under poor leadership. Even though we're seeing this on a camera and we're seeing them carry out this show, this is also an organization, right? They get paid same way you get paid. They get benefits same way you get benefits. They either W-2, 1099, or whatever, or 1099 is contract. So these are the same way a business is structured that offers phone services, the same way Zeus is structured. So I think to allude or to make claims of that, I think she's far-based. I think she may be frustrated because she wasn't getting what she felt she should have gotten.
And you're absolutely right, because she literally said that. She literally said that in the clip. She's like, you can't just talk to me any kind of way. I'm a boss.
So you guys have been under poor leadership.
It's given she feels some type of way about however he handled her. So she's saying what she's saying, but I don't know. It's definitely getting tricky in the land, though. I'll tell you that.
It really is, because it's been a few accusations. I'm just as a.
But the accusation, I will say this: the accusations that came out before she said what she said, honestly, was really some dick and pussy shit to me. Like, it's just like, oh, I'm dipping in this, I'm dipping in that, and because you dipping in this and dipping in that, and these girls is shaking their behinds and drinking Hennessy all day, of course there's some BV going on. Y'all don't even drink water.
It's sounding like a general manager messing with
His
customer
employees.
associate. That's what it sounds like to me. A general manager is messing with a customer associate or a sales rep. That's what it sounds like to me. It don't
A
sound
couple
like
of them.
a couple of them, and one is getting upset because the
The other one is getting more treatment.
accounts payable is mad because she didn't get her merit increase. That's what it sounds like to me, baby. It just sounds like a whole bunch of disgruntled employees, but I just don't like that. This is my thing when it comes to in the attempts, because same thing Kevin Hart is going through the same thing. His former assistant is trying to take him down. You would not do this to Lionsgate. You would not do this to MGM. You wouldn't fix your dry lips to do this to Warner Brothers.
But the thing is, they're gonna do that. They wouldn't do that to Lionsgate or MGM because those are huge entities, and they will get swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? Like, yes, they will get swallowed up. If they don't get swallowed up and disappear, allegedly, then they're going to get swallowed up in legal fees and they'll be broke trying to prove, they're just, all they're going to do is hold them up in court.
Yeah, I just think I think that there has to be some form of protection that we as Black people give our leaders, our philanthropists. And what I mean by that is, granted, he isn't giving back to the community. So when I say philanthropy, I don't mean something in that sense, but in a sense he is, because he's creating economic freedom
for Black people.
Us, for Blacks. It's a Black owned network. So at what point do we say, yeah, like I said, Slender Girl's fine, but when it's like more accusations, are we going to tear him down the same way? I hate to say it, but the same way they trying to tear Diddy down? When Diddy was doing the same thing that our president was doing.
That's the thing that kills me. Like,
we're gonna tear Diddy down, and Diddy was doing the same thing our own president was doing. Our president was talking about grabbing girls' cookies.
But that's what you didn't you just say that?
Yes.
In society today, we pick and choose what we want to be offended about and what we don't want to be offended about, because them same people who is talking about Diddy and because Trump was right over there on the island with Weinstein.
Oh, I'll drop this tea. I'm not even gonna go into it because we about to hit our hour, guys. Because I'm not even gonna go into it. But I say,
but motherfuckers talking about, I'm gonna vote for him.
Girl,
like, okay,
all
right. See how well that goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, we have this selective outrage when it comes to the same offenses. How are we? We have Revolt, we have Zeus, we have Heart Network, and we have O, and we have, I don't know if Tyler Perry has a network. I don't think he does.
But all of those networks that you just named are all Black-owned networks, and all of those networks have been under some kind of scandal. Do you know why?
Because they Black.
That's it, baby.
Nobody, somehow, some way, nobody like Oprah no more. Nobody like Oprah. Oprah is nobody likes Oprah. Kevin Hart has been going through, his ex-assistant comes out. I don't know why she didn't have to sign no NDA, but maybe she did and she don't care. She coming out with some crazy.
Or maybe her NDA expired, like how Cassie's NDA expired and she just blew the whole spot up.
That's what I'm saying.
Boom.
As we don't see the pattern, is there has to recognize we are approaching. We are not there. We are not but we are approaching the beginning steps of the financial revolution, which they don't really talk to you about, but that's what Martin Luther King was talking about before people assassinated him. And we ain't gonna go into that, but he was talking about the financial revolution, relying on sources for us, by us.
Speaking of that, RIP to his youngest son. He actually just passed away. Yeah.
So now we're taking control of media, which has been
talk about it. Come on, control of media.
And now there's just all this salacious accusations, and and it's just like no one else is seeing this. We're finally getting. We haven't had control of media ever.
Mm-mm.
Ever. Like ever.
Talk about it.
So we're controlling. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. We are approaching our hour, y'all. This got good. This got good. This got good.
Friend, you better.
I'm just saying because I can see it. I can see it, friend. That's all I'm saying. I can see it.
I mean, but they're not ready for that. They are gonna take offense and pick and choose what they have outrage about. Realistically, you know what I mean? And that's just a fact. And unfortunately, sometimes in our community, we tear each other down instead of trying to help build each other up. And that's just unfortunately the way the cookie crumbles.
For now.
And all we can do is hope that, it'll be better.
Well, the tea was piping hot tonight. Thank you guys so much. We might have to do a Monday show.
Friend, listen. Hold on.
No.
Listen.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let her know, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all and see if she want to do a Monday show.
What y'all want? Y'all want a Monday show?
I think they want.
Because here, listen. The Monday show, it might work like this, but when we get together, how are we gonna do it on a Monday?
How we gonna do it? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We love y'all. Bye.
Oh my God, I love it. Like,